Sussex by the Sea, also known as A Horse Galloping, is a patriotic song written in 1907 by William Ward-Higgs, often considered to be the unofficial county anthem of Sussex. It became well known throughout Sussex and is regularly sung at celebrations throughout the county. It can be heard during many sporting events in the county, during the Sussex bonfire celebrations, and it is played by marching bands and Morris dances across Sussex. It is the adopted song of Brighton and Hove Albion Football Club and of Sussex County Cricket Club. History. The song became popular during the First World War, having already been adopted by the Royal Sussex Regiment as an unofficial Nick March. William Ward-Higgs, a native of Lancashire, lived at Hollywood House in South Burstead for only 5 or 6 years. One version of the tune's origins is that Ward-Higgs grew to love his adopted county so much he produced a marching song in its praise. In another version, Ward-Higgs composed the song specifically for the wedding of his sister-in-law, Gladys, when she became engaged to Captain Roland Waithman of the 2nd Battalion of the Royal Sussex Regiment. It may well have come from a poem written by Rudyard Kipling in 1902 entitled Sussex, the final stanza of which is, "God gives all men all earth to love, but since man's heart is small, ordains for each one spot shall prove, beloved over all, each to his choice, and I rejoice. The lot has fall to me, in a fair ground, Sussex by the sea, in a fair ground, yea, Sussex by the sea." The song was published in 1907, and Captain Waithman performed it in concerts at Ballykinler Camp in Ireland, where the battalion was then stationed. The song never became the regimental march. This was always the Royal Sussex. It was, however, the first march used by the Royal Air Force as their officers' training school. No. One was in a hotel in St. Leonards-on-Sea during the liberation of Singapore at the end of World War II in 1945. The Royal Marine Band of the heavy cruiser HMS Sussex played "Sussex by the Sea" as the ship entered harbour. Enthusiasm for "Sussex by the Sea" goes far beyond Sussex. King Hussein of Jordan would insist the tune be played whenever he visited the military academy at Sandhurst. The march continues to be played at band concerts all over the world, and despite the Royal Sussex Regiment's amalgamation into the Queen's Regiment and later the Princess of Wales's Royal Regiment, it is still played on ceremonial occasions. Sussex by the Sea is the regimental march of the 25th Battalion, Royal Queensland Regiment, Australia. Lyrics. Alternative lyrics. Sussex County Cricket Club. In 1957, Joe Haddon wrote a 2-verse version dedicated to Sussex cricket. Now is the time for playing. Now let your hearts be gay. List what your captain is saying while off the field of play. So put your best leg forward, my lads, and time each ball you see. If you sing the old song, well, you can't go wrong. Of Sussex by the Sea. Chorus. Good old Sussex by the sea. Good old Sussex by the sea. You can tell them all that we stand or fall for Sussex by the sea. Good old Sussex by the sea. Their cricket is a pleasure to see. They will give you a show, for they don't play slow. Unuseful men are they. So when you go to Sussex, 6 martlets men to see. They will delight you all with the bat and the ball. In the county ground by the sea, Brighton and Hove Albion F.C. and Sussex County Cricket Club. The song has also become attached to Brighton and Hove Albion F.C. and Sussex County Cricket Club. It is the club's official song, but with a changed chorus, often sung on its own, without any verses, or, more recently, just humming the verses. The Seagulls also used GOSBTS to run out to at their new American Express Community Stadium, where a loud, rousing version by the Grenadier Guards is used. Good old Sussex by the Sea. Good old Sussex by the sea. Oh, we're going up to win the cup. For Sussex by the sea. Christ's Hospital. Christ's Hospital uses the tune as its school march. 1939 Sussex People's March of History. Marching through Eastbourne in the Sussex People's March of History of 1939 with banners that included Jack Cade's rebellion in 1450, the swing riots of 1830 and the Battle of Lewis Road, which was a significant incident in Brighton in the general strike of 1926. 400 protesters led by Ernie Trory of the Sussex Communist Movement sang the following words to Sussex by the sea. Now is the time for marching. Under our banners red, rank upon rank advancing. Surely we forge ahead. So let your voices ring, comrades, all you who would be free. And we'll sing a song, as we march along, of peace and liberty. See also Eastbourne Redoubt, home of the Royal Sussex Regimental Museum. Music of Sussex. We want BDRUV, unofficial Sussex County motto. Notes. See the full words for Sussex by the sea. Score of the tune. The different versions. Royal Sussex Regiment. History of the march. Includes MP3.